I am a publisher, writer, editor, daughter, sister, auntie, dog mom, and many other things, including currently a cancer patient. But I am not a doctor or medical professional of any sort. What you are about to watch is an episode of my journey through cancer. I'm sharing my adventure with you in hopes that you'll find something here that's comforting and maybe even inspiring. This video is not intended to provide any sort of diagnosis or treatment plan. Please go talk with your doctor for professional medical advice.
I don't know why I didn't expect this. I had been warned that because of where the radiation was going to be directed while I had cancer treatment was in my pelvic area, I could expect lots of things that happen in the pelvic area to be impacted. This is because when the radiation beams are aimed properly, they hit the cancer, but it doesn't matter how precisely they're aimed. They also hit some healthy cells and in the surrounding tissues, and that becomes problematic. So the new thing is the sensation that I have a UTI. Now, I don't have a UTI. We've tested. But I have the sensation of a UTI, which means difficulty and pain and frequency involved with peeing. Let's talk about pee for a moment. When you have cancer treatments, chemo and radiation can both dehydrate you. So it's important that you stay hydrated, which means I am drinking much more water even than I had consumed pre-cancer. But it also means that you have to pee a lot. But when you have the kind of cancer that I have, peeing becomes a dreaded hourly or even more frequently challenge. And that's because, God forbid, the pee hits the part of your body where you have the radiation burns. I have, in response, learned to direct the flow so that next winter, should I so choose, I think I could write my name in the snow as efficiently as any guy ever has. The sensation of having a UTI can be alleviated by actual UTI medication. This little box of azo, with some caveats. The first is that the stuff turns your pee bright orange, and if you don't know about the color change, it can be alarming to see it for the first time, especially if, as I did, you do it in the middle of the night and you think you're bleeding to death, but you're not. The other thing you need to know is that the relief that does come with the azo isn't consistent. You can take it for 48 hours and you feel much better, but then it stops working, stops being effective. So you have to not take it for 48 hours and then again deal with the sensation of having the UTI, and then you can start taking it again and get some relief. So it's kind of 2 days on, 2 days off of feeling good about not having a UTI sensation. It's an imperfect system, but life is never perfect. I mean, maybe holding your newborn niece or nephew right after they're born, or going to a Springsteen concert. But other than that, life is just a bunch of compromises and you deal. And cancer is all kinds of compromise and you deal.
If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Also, don't forget to call your senators and your congresspeople to demand universal health care. And most importantly, don't forget to vote.